Hey guys, System here, and this is Skyopolis 5. Hope everyone is well, having a great day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool pack. In between episodes, have not done too much. Went ahead and made a little more of the crystalline agates and some more of these crystalline components and catalysts. Got those done. And then, yeah, I made an elite catalyst there. And that's pretty much it. Really didn't do much of anything else. So what we're going to do is probably jump straight into it. I was kind of looking at the quest line. And honestly, we probably only have 2 or 3 more episodes left. Then I'll be looking for a new pack. So I haven't really figured out what we'll be playing next, but it's not far away. So yeah, we'll kind of figure that out. There isn't a lot out there for 118. I really wanted another 118 pack, but I can't find another really good fleshed out one. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this 118. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, over here, we'll check over here. This is going to be the quest line we work on first. We need to get into the crafting core and get to the whole pedestal crafting setup. Then we have to get to our quantum compressors. And then we get a blank ore, then we get some blank agates, and then we get to ultimate enriching water. So let's go ahead and start working towards that. I really want this here. This is my main goal, the enriching catalyst. It's going to be a good time. Anyway, what we need here, I guess, is I think it's black iron, right? We only got 150,000 of it, so we're a little short. Anyway, go ahead and grab some of these pedestals here. We need a good amount of these. I'm not sure how many. I think it's 12. I think we need 12. Let's go ahead and grab a few more here. Get them done. Then we need to go ahead and actually make the core itself, but that should be pretty easy. I got so much stuff just stuck on here too. We need to clear that out. There you go. I wish there was like an eject button for this table, but anyway, that is good. Then what else do we need here? We are going to need, I think it's cobalt. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then a whole bunch of the slates there. So let's just grab a good amount of slates, kind of get us going. So that is good. Then we'll go ahead and actually grab the core. Awesome. And now we have this set up here. So this is what we're going to need to kind of get this set up here. The main thing we're going to be crafting on this is going to be the quantum compressors. So this is going to be one of the recipes we do, which means I need to grab some frames and some crystalline. So let's go ahead and grab that. Then we have to make another catalyst as well. Actually, let's just grab a little bit of that. There you go. Then we need some of that ender stuff too. What is that stuff called? The enhanced ender agates. So we'll need that. And frames. I said frames, right? So let's go ahead and grab few of them. I believe this takes power as well, so we might as well go ahead and grab a point. So let's go ahead and get a, actually let's grab like 3 of those just so we have them. I forgot that we had these loot bags too. I haven't had many of these elite ones. See if we get anything I need. Nope, don't need a bone axe or a bone sledgehammer. Leggings, nope. I don't even need that ender pearl. Honestly, we got nothing out of those, so anyway, that is kind of disappointing. Either way, it isn't like we really need it. So what else do we need here? We have that, we got that set up. Then do the actual recipes we need to do. Looks like we just need everything we already have. We have the slates, we have the ender stuff. Probably need a few hoppers as well. And we'll go ahead and actually set these up somewhere up here. Probably on the opposite one. Yeah, let's head over there. I keep having these guys get out somehow too. Not sure how they're managing it. But every once in a while I just get some of the smaller magma slimes. So anyway, that's the thing. So I have this way too fast. Let's put it on normal for right now. Let's go ahead and grab the core. There you go. Pop it right there. And then we need to put the pedestals around that. Don't think it really matters too much where they go. I just think they have to be within like 3 blocks, right? So we'll just kind of get them set down here. One of the recipes is going to take, I think, 8 pedestals. And the other one's going to take 12. So that's why we have 12 of them. So let's do that there. Go ahead and grab some hoppers here as well, just so we can get our 8 recipe ones that we have to do numerous times done quickly. So let's just do that. You look at this thing, you notice it takes power, takes 10 million buffer, tells you how many pedestals are seen by the actual kind of crafting core. I don't know what this slot here is for. I've never known what this particular slot right here is actually used for, because the recipe when it's done doesn't come in here. So anyway, not really sure. Anyway, what do we need here for the recipe? So we need to make these enhanced ender components. So it's going to be like that. So we're going to make a good amount of these. I think like 16. So let's do something like that there. Shouldn't matter where we put them on the pedestals either. Like the order. Doesn't matter at all. So let's just do that. Then we're going to go ahead and grab, I guess, a bunch of slates. So let's set them up. Which ones do I have set up here? I did not do these ones. Let's go ahead and get you, and you. And then I should just have to go ahead and use these on the center here, right? There you go. So it's going to use a bit of power. I think it's about 100,000 per recipe, or something like that. But it doesn't take very long to actually do the craft. Like I said, we're only going to do 16. Then we'll go on to the next part. So we'll need 4 of them. Then I guess 16 of these. And then we get all those recipes set up as well. That is good. Except for I totally messed up my stack here. Like a jerk. And we'll just get this done. I'm also putting them in the hopper. Did that have 5? No. Okay. Putting them in the hoppers here because you can only put 1 on top of the pedestal at a time, unfortunately. You can't just like put a stack and have it just do all the crafting, right? Because you can't automatically pull out of that machine, but at the same time, it would mess things up. I messed something up completely. Did I put 8 in one of these? Yeah, I did too. Go ahead and grab you. Pump you into there. There you go. And then on this one, I think it was just these here, the black iron slates, right? So we'll go ahead and make 4 of these puppies. And this is going to give us enough to make 2 of the quantum compressors, basically. You know, that's good. So for the last recipe, all we need to do is kind of get these down. Then we go ahead and grab these here as well. Awesome. Then we just grab some of the crystalline. I think it was 8 per recipe. Awesome. And then I think we put a frame in the center, and that should handle that. There you go. We've got our first quantum compressor. So we're actually working towards singularities. Our main thing we'll probably be working on next episode is probably going to be all the different singularities, right? It's going to be probably the main goal. Anyway, we got this here now. We got 2 quantum compressors, and it wanted us to do 2 different things here. It wants us to make blank ore and the blank agates. So I'll probably do the blank agates first. Should be pretty easy. It's just cobblestone. Don't know where I want to set this up. I'll just put it in the side of this platform for right now. So go ahead and do that. Maybe. Can I break you without breaking the floor? That'd be great. Then we'll just go ahead and grab one of our cobble gens because we should be able to automatically feed into this thing. So let's do that. Pop you here. That's going to get full of all the good stuff. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a flux point and power this puppy. I think this one said it was 50,000 per cycle, actually. Yeah, 50,000 per item made. So basically it just puts the items in here, and they're going to get into this bar once we set the catalyst option on it. So we go to, where would that be? That'd be into our system. We should have a nugget in here. I think I threw one in there, right? Let's do that. Then we put that into this little slot here. There you go. It just starts making them. It's already doing it. So it's charging up here. This thing has a crazy buffer on it too. It's a giant it's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that big, but it's a billion. Anyway, it's going to make them as it gets power and the items, and those items will just kind of get in there over time. So that is actually pretty cool. I have one of these here too. We might as well pull the items automatically into our system just so we have them. And I'll show you what the main point of these things are too, because we do need them for endgame. But they're going to pretty much get us all our ultimate agates really easily. So that's kind of the idea. Do I have a configurator? If I was a configurator, I would be right here. Yep, and we'll just set the extract. That'll go in there. And I'll just have to set a drawer for that or something, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and grab a blank. Sweet. There you go. So the blanks are going to be one of the components that we need for this here, the ultimate crafting, not ultimate crafting, the ultimate enriching water. So we're just going to let that build up there for a few minutes. But while that's going, I want to go ahead and test out this blank ore as well. So we have down here a blank ore that we make. Can be broken into different raw ore. I want to see what kind of the ore list is and see if it's actually worthwhile, because I don't know if it is or not. So the way we would do this, I guess, if I want to test this, we'll just do it in here somewhere. Let's just set up in our little hidden room here. I cleaned this room up a little bit, but anyway, here you go. We'll just do that. Then we'll want to export stone. So let's actually head it here. Grab an exporter. Let's break you real quick. Then grab an exporter. And that should be good. Then we should be able to just set that to stone. We have a fair amount of stone. We don't have a ton. And I think it was 512 on this one as well, right? Actually, I don't have that pin, do I? Guess we'll see in a second. And then I guess we need a gem as well, a blankie. Sweet, sweet. Go ahead and pop that one in there. Wait. Is it just getting stone really slow? I didn't set the filter system. Can I actually do that again? Go ahead and hunt down stone. There you go. Do this here instead. Then we'll go ahead and speed this up too, right? So I should have some speed upgrades in here. I think I have some in my bag as well. Do I have any stack upgrades? I do. Fantastic. Let's actually go ahead and make like 10 more just so I have them. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead, put 3 of those in there, 1 of those in there. That should make that stuff pretty quickly. What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't power it. Helps if you power things. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and give that some power. There we go. We should see a blank ore here. Oh, we're having a power problem right now. I don't know if we're going to have to actually upgrade our power. Once this buffer's filled, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. But I don't need this one powered right this second. And that's where all our power is going. It's just prioritizing this one. I probably could have changed the power priority on this. I think that's something we could do. But this one has a billion buffer too, and that would have been the same issue. We may have to upgrade our power at some point, but anyway. How do you do the priority? Oh, there's the priority there. I could probably change it there. Yeah, I could have done it there, I guess. But it should be getting power now. We're getting some of these blank ores, which is what I wanted. And then for right now, let's just do a importer. Do I have an importer? I do too. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. And then probably one of these here. That should be just fine. And then I could just grab a stack upgrade. And like I said, I just want to test this one anyway. I'll just put a stack upgrade. It doesn't need a speed or anything, right? Fast enough. Anyway, so to test this out, what we're going to do is go ahead and grab a constructor. One of these puppies. Here we go. Go ahead and grab you. Then we need a destructor. That's what it's called. I thought it was called deconstructor. There you go. We have that. Then I guess we'll just need our ore, right? So we need one of these here, a blank ore. And like I said, we're just going to do a very fast test to see if this stuff's even worthwhile. So anyway, let's go ahead. Break that there. I'll probably need a couple more of those cables. Let's go ahead and grab you. Fantastic. Just do it right there. Just grab a block. I need to be able to place this stuff easily. Let's just do this. Let's do you. And we'll go ahead and grab our constructor. We'll throw that there. I'll need one more of those ores too. Actually, I don't need the ore. I can do it right here, right? Let's go ahead and grab a blank. Pop that into there. Now automatically place those, right? Then the destructor, I guess, will actually just break the ore, right? There you go. And I should be able to go into here and see, what would it be? It'd be raws, right? Curious what it's dropping. Frost steel, I don't care about that. Uranium, raw tin, zinc, copper. So it's a way of getting other materials, right? But it doesn't look like the list is very good. If I have to deal with stuff like frost steel and clogram, I really don't want to deal with that at all. Also, I don't need really another source of copper. I don't really need another source of uranium or tin. I don't see anything in that list at all whatsoever that I actually care about. The only thing I would care about if it was actually there would be diamonds, because that is the one thing I'm short on, as I kind of mentioned there yesterday. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be bothering with this at all. What do we need here? Blanks. Let's go ahead and grab them. Cool. And then in here, I got a whole bunch of these all ready to go. All the different catalysts. Also grabbed a bucket of the Cosmos enriching water. So we could go ahead and make it right away. And we need a couple of the blank buckets. I think it was only 3. Let's do that there. And then we should be able to go ahead and actually finally make our ultimate enriching catalyst. Ultimate enriching water catalyst. There you go. Awesome. No sound? I was really expecting... Oh, I have a check mark. Waste can be turned into Skybox and ultimate enriching water. So it went through the initial buffer there of all those materials, and that's only the raws we got. So like I said, we're not going to be using that ore probably at all. I'll let it produce it just in case there's another use for it. I haven't seen another use for this raw ore, but I guess it doesn't hurt being produced either. So I guess that's the thing. Although it is using a bunch of our power, I guess. How much does it cost to actually make one of these? It costs us... Oh, it's only 50,000 per block, so we'll just let that go. Like I said, the buffers on these are a little annoying, though. So I guess that's the thing. I don't know if there's a way to make the power go even. If I do, say, if I set priority 1 on this, right? Let's do that. And go upstairs and set the other one to 1. I don't know why it does that currently in... It was in 1.16 too. I think the power priorities changed on the Flux networks. I don't know why it does that, but it used to do it evenly back in like 1.12, but it doesn't seem so even these days. Now this one's not going to get power until the other one does. It kind of like sets them in order, it seems like. So even though they're on the same priority, it doesn't actually sort the power completely evenly. If I do surge, does that do anything? Nope. If I do bypass limit, that won't do anything either. So I guess there's nothing I could do about that. I guess I could limit it. So if I went down to, let's see here, 1,000 on that one, and then set the other one to 1,000, that'd be enough to kind of keep it per cycle, I think, either way. And that way it wouldn't drain my power out of my system like it is right now, because that's going to be a big issue very quickly. There you go. Let's do that. There you go. So I'll get power That should be able to do its thing. And then our system should turn back on. And everything up here should have power as well. So that's an easy way to do it with our tiny little power system. But once these are full, it won't matter anymore, right? Yeah, that works. So that's cool. Okay, I just went ahead and made our ultimate enriching by throwing it into the Skyopolis water. And I'm going to go ahead and make a couple more buckets of it as well. So I could do that. Did that actually eat both buckets? No, it just ate one. There we go. There's the other one there. Then we can go ahead and grab a third right there. So that works out. And I did go ahead and do some upgrades here. I'll show you here in a second because I wanted to make sure the system could keep up to the imports. So I've gone ahead and thrown 2 more chests here with, I guess, 2 more importers on each of them, right? So it is 4 more lines of importing there. Then we got another 4 more lines of importing here. So it should be able to keep up, although every once in a while it's still like half filling this chest. And that's us under the current load, right? And we're going to be massively increasing that load in a second, so we'll see how it goes. Basically is what I'm saying. That portal's really loud right now. Anyway, so what was the other thing I did? Oh, I went ahead and grabbed 2 drawers and just made sure we had drawers for these things here. Also, I messed up my power. Make sure you don't do the, what was it there? The bypass limit if you're limiting the amount. So I have it set to 1,000, but I had bypass limit, so I just went, you know, goodbye limit, and that wasn't very smart. Because my system ended up unpowered. Anyway, we're going to have these set up over here. Kind of like, yeah, just like that there. Sweet. Go ahead and see what's going on in there. Let's actually keep it up. Want to make sure these are all cut up too. So all of these are empty before we get started. That looks good. Awesome. The system's been working pretty solidly. I was thinking we'd just have the 3 liquids like right back here. Like we're going to have 3 buckets of this stuff. Because we have I think it was 1.3 million of this waste. And it's going up quickly, actually. So I want to see if we can actually burn through it. But I don't know if we can actually keep up with it, I guess is what I'm thinking here. We'll have to set a line with some ender chests here. We're going to export waste into ender chest. Then pull it over here, I think is the idea. Just thinking about exactly how to do this. It's a little messy. What will I do here? Let's go ahead and grab you. There you go. Do that. Then we'll go ahead and grab these sky root trapdoors. And we'll just kind of hopefully get these in place. Of course, you would do the thing. I'm going to have to go ahead and break this one too, actually. Get you out of here. There you go. And just pop that there. And then do that, and that. There you go. So I'll handle that part. Cool. And then we have some new spaces for our water. I'll have to go with solid blocks here as well, I guess. So let's get you out of here. Awesome. And then a solid block here as well. Of course, we're making a mess of things, but what can you do, right? Cool. Let's drop that all off. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead, get you out of here, you out of here, and you out of here. And we should be able to set those liquids right beside the other liquid. That shouldn't be a problem at all. So let's do that. Let's move you to here. And then let's move you to the last space, right? So that's good there. Then we'll have the 3 smart chutes. So let's go do that, that, and that. Then we're going to have to set up some ender chests here. So we'll have to use a exporter. Do I have any on me? I have importers, exporters. Let's go ahead and grab one. There you go. That is good. And then we'll need a waste to filter. And then what else will we need here? Just speed and upgrades and stuff, I guess. So we'd want to go into our backpack, grab some stacks, and this. My inventory is a mess again. Let's go ahead and drop some of that stuff off. There you go. We'll need 4 of these kind of set to a channel. So let's go ahead and grab some lapis for some dye. Let's try that again. There you go. Go ahead and grab 4 of them. Get these all set to the same channel, right? Probably just go to central blue, right? That looks good. Awesome. So we've got ourselves a bunch of chests here, right? Cool. Now we want to export the waste into these here. So let's just find a space here. I got rid of the import chest we had there too. So I guess we added 6 more lines is what we added actually in total when I think about it that way. Anyway, let's do it right there. That looks good. Then we'll go ahead and grab this exporter here. Break that puppy. Throw the exporter there. And then we'll export the waste into this puppy, right? That looks good. And is that stack? No, those are speeds. I don't want 3 stacks. I want 3 speeds. There you go. So that should just fill up completely with waste now. So that's what I was going for. Then we're going to go ahead, I guess, and throw down one of these and kind of watch it. Then maybe go ahead and crease upon that as we go, as we can actually be sure that it can keep up with the throughput, right? So our item's actually going in there right now. Oh, I know one thing we need to do right away. I'm probably just made a mess. Yes, let's make sure that's done. There you go. I didn't even think of that until right this second. That's definitely going to be an issue, though. So let's go into our system here for a second. Drop off this stuff, that stuff, that stuff. Get rid of all of you. We've got so much stuff we just need to get rid of here. It's just clogging us up completely. And that should be good, right? So is it actually keeping up so far? So we need a space for Skyblock. So let's actually make sure we'll go ahead and do that. Yes, we're producing tons of Skyblock now. That's going to be a definite new thing. So let's go ahead and grab you. We should be able to just add that to the drawer wall now, and that should just regulate itself, right? We'll have to add some upgrades and stuff, but that's fine. Oh, let's get you out of there. And they should all end up in here, right? We already got 20 stacks. Looks like we need to deal with that sooner than later. So let's just throw 6 of these in here. There you go. That is good as well. Do I have any void upgrades in here? Do I have a void? None there. Let's go ahead and check our system here. Definitely going to need a void upgrade. Awesome. And make sure we just have that just for overflow protection. That'll handle that. So that handles that part of it. And we still have a bunch of waste in here too we need to get out. Let's pop you out, you out. So you can get the rest of this waste gone. There you go. Get that back into the system here. And we have to kind of monitor it and see if our waste, like I said, we have 1.3 million. Plus we have more coming in, like constantly, right? So I need to see if we're actually processing our backlog, which we probably aren't with just one of these. I don't think one of these chutes will be able to keep up with that. That's why I have the other ones there. But I want to make sure the system can keep up with everything before we actually push forward. So nothing's getting backed up. Oh, these are getting backed up a little bit. Can you keep up or not? Maybe not. I wonder why the blank nugget one is the only one falling behind, actually. Huh. I don't know what to do about that. Go to down here. Which one is the nugget? Is it this one? Nope. Which one is that? Not you. It's you. Huh. Yeah, everything's sped up there. Why you no keep up? That one's actually fallen behind completely. I wonder why that is, because the other ones are keeping up, right? Yeah, everything else is keeping up. I know we're getting tons of nuggets now. That is a thing. How much of this do we already have? We already have 4,000 Skybucks, so that's crazy. I wonder if I'll have to duplicate that card. I might have to make another copy of that card and then see maybe another couple more exports too, or I should say inserts as well, to see if that can keep up with it. Yeah, maybe we'll duplicate that card. What is that, orange? Now let me go ahead and make another one of those there. Okay, I went ahead and set up a second card here, set exactly the same. I also turned off that round robin enforce because I don't think it matters anymore. With our production, we're producing so much that it doesn't matter anymore. So we're just gonna keep it on regular round robin and let it do its thing, right? So that's cool. That only really mattered when we weren't producing it that quick, right? And now it's looks like it's keeping up on everything now. So we are good to kind of push it a little forward now, right? So in here we got a whole bunch of ways to just dropping it. It's producing the skybox, it's doing all the stuff. We ramped it up once. Let's go ahead and ramp it up some more now. So if I go ahead and watch that, I'm just curious how much it's dropping. Not that much. Let's go ahead and do that and that. Sweet. See how it goes. It's actually able to keep up with the importer now. So that's actually really cool. Cool. What did I just drop in there? I just dropped something wrong in there. I did not see what I dropped in there. Oh no, hopefully that doesn't come up the system anywhere. Wait. So in this very short amount of time, we already have 16k Skybucks, which is hilarious because we only need 48,000. So that's insane. Went ahead and threw some more upgrades in there too. So that's all maxed out. How's this doing now? Oh my goodness. So is this actually keeping up still? Oh, now it's falling behind on blank gems. Oh no. I guess we are getting massive amounts of blank gems. Huh, everything else is keeping up. I don't have that enforced on the blank gems, do I? Let's see here. Just make sure everything's set. Round robin. No, we just want true on that one, right? Yeah, I might need, like, I don't know how I'd manage this. I may have to add in a second laser node just so I could duplicate this, because right now I can't do anything about that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I may need another laser node. We're already using, this is insane that we're using 9 channels on one side of this thing to do all this through this one controller. But yeah, it looks like we've reached the limit of those cards, right? So we must be producing more than, what is it, 64 items per tick. So over a second, we're producing over 2,000 items that are actually coming through of the nuggets. And we must be producing about the same with the gems now. It has to be, because otherwise it would be able to empty this, right? And that would explain why we need to do that. Anyway, pretty insane. This seems like it's keeping up. It is keeping our main line very busy. And we have 8 importers maxed out. 8. So the fact that this pack makes you use nuggets is actually insane, because you produce so many more items, right? The sheer amount of items that comes through the system is crazy. I'm so impressed with these backpacks too. These things are crazy. How fast they pick up items and are able to route items is insane to me. And all the filtering, it's also doing all that compacting all in like a split second. These things are insanely fast. But this is our new level of production. And looks like I'm going to have to do something about this here. But I do have a massive backlog here. I want to go ahead and check our waste real quick. Is that going down or up? Is it going down? It's kind of at a standstill, isn't it? Oh, actually, it's probably going up, because I only have 3 drawers, right? Yeah, that's probably maxed out. That's maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Yeah, we can't even keep up with the waste. That's actually insane. So I'm not sure if I even care, though. This might be enough for the pack here. I do want to speed this up here, so maybe I'll go ahead and grab another laser and see if we can get that sorted out. So after working on this setup here for a full hour, I think I have it completely sorted out. Couldn't figure out what the issue was, so I replaced everything with chests here to kind of get it all figured out and kind of see what was going on, where things were getting gummed up. The drawers were one of the issue because they were getting overfilled, right? Even though I was using 2x2s originally to make sure they could get all the different items, it was stopping it now because they would get totally gummed up. And then, yeah, it would only get 1 item at that point. So that was backing up the nuggets. So that's why the nuggets were getting backed up. So I figured that out. Then after I fixed the nugget issue, by putting in the chest, I realized I had a blank gem issue. And that's actually my real issue. That was gumming up everything in the first place because I'm only sending blank gems to one place. But you may see now that I'm actually sending it to 2 places because I actually hit the max throughput on the chutes. These things are actually really fast. They're actually insanely fast. But they can't handle all of our gems. And they can now. It gets backed up for a bit, then all of a sudden it gets all caught up. I don't know how it works, but it's definitely how it is working. And yeah, I had to double up on the nether enriching water. So now we have 2 sets of the nether enriching water, which is fantastic. Actually 3 sets. The third set is just doing nuggets, dust, and pebbles all in one. So that's what that one there is doing. Then I have 2 more just doing gems. So that's what's happening there. And the other waters are fine. Like we have enough throughput for the nuggets, as well as, I guess, all the dust and stuff. Because I'm actually sending the nuggets to 4 places. I was sending the gems to only 1. So that's why it was gumming us up completely. It was just a complete and utter mess. And it took me a while to figure it out. But looks like it's sorted out now. Our throughput is insane. Like, look how busy this is. And you have to remember, this is with 8 importers. This is 8 maxed refined storage importers doing its job, right? So that's crazy. And the bag's actually handling itself too. The bag as well, I added 4 copies of the extracts, and then yeah, just the inserts, just straight to the ender chest up here, right? But I had to go ahead set up 4 filters. Well, I guess 3 more filters, but that makes it so it's able to keep up with the bag, no problem, which is good. And insane, just insane. Our resources are flying up so fast now, it's actually pretty crazy. Diamonds are no longer an issue. I think when I started the video today, I had like 6,000 or 7,000 diamonds. Now we're up to 62. We needed 48 for the pack. We have that now, so we are pretty fantastic. I think I needed like 98,000 copper. We have everything we need. So most of our resources of most of the singularities are actually going to be really easy. We do have to automate some. We'll definitely do that in the next episode, but this is sorted out. Also, I took out all those double cards I had in here because I realized they weren't the issue. I thought the throughput from the cards was the issue. No, it isn't. That isn't the issue. It was on the other side with these chutes, right? So took that out, dealt with it by just adding more nether enriching water. Nether enriching water was the culprit in everything, and just adding more of that fixed everything. So really good, really awesome. And everything is just caught up now and just running like a dream, actually, except for this. I need more importers. As crazy as that is, I need more importers. Look at that, man. This thing is insane. I love this. This is so good. I love this mod, like the laser IO. But once you have a system kind of set up, it gets kind of confusing figuring out what you did in the first place. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I went back, spent some time on it, got it all figured out. And we have 266,000 Skybucks. We are living high the hog now. So I think I may go ahead and actually wrap this one up here. I think we did amazing. We're going to come back tomorrow, work on our singularities, and either it'll end tomorrow or the next day, right? So that's going to be how that is, and we'll find us a new pack, right? But for now, going to go ahead and end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.